Hi everyone, my name is Dylan Grant and welcome to part 5 of my presentation on Nicolini Law Firm Criminal Act. They created statement of claim without my consent, without my knowledge. Okay, I had no contract with this law firm. Please feel free to pause and read as I go along. If I'm going too fast, please feel free to take your time and go through it. Okay, thank you. Statement of claim, wrongful dismissal, long-term disability, created by Nicolini Law Firm, Adrian Nicolini and Ashlyn Steele, without my knowledge or involvement. Okay, 2019 continued. All right. We're now at June 2019. I was still retained by Benjamin Law and Sanfaruta Markin Law. Okay. July 11, 2019, new lawyer, Mark Law. All right. July 2019 and August 2019 consisted of several activities, including motor vehicle accidents of July 2nd, 2019 and August 8, 2019. New injury lawyer was Mark Law. That's how this lawyer came in the picture, this law firm. Okay. Then came the motor accidents. Okay, the motor vehicle accidents. The presentation under MVA after distorted medical records. That's discrimination. MVA after distorted medical records. Okay, retain new lawyer Mark Law for motor vehicle accidents July and August 2019. Mark Law stated that they heard I had other cases, so I was coerced to transfer all except WSIB. At this point in time, I was so naive, not knowing the system, that my name was in the system, or I basically a flag on my name. So anywhere I go, this digitalized system, anywhere I go, my name, if someone enters my name, like one of the professions, I guess, they will see that I'm a threat to the system. And I didn't know. That's why I was wondering, how did this lawyer know? Right? The examination for discovery, long-term disability scheduled by Benjamin Law, was cancelled because I changed lawyer. Didn't want to, but eventually I did. But okay, we'll get to that. All right, another presentation. Okay. A few highlights below. Mark Law took over my cases. I was never involved in my cases. Okay, they made my cases their own. No longer my cases. Okay. Mark Law, Ryan Neymark, and Courtney Madison joined forces with Adrian Nicolini and Hussein Muftidir to shut my cases down. I came to that conclusion a few years later. I did not understand what was going on at the moment. Yeah, but I understood then, after my review of the whole thing. Wow. Yeah. With no meetings or communications from Mark Law, not following the law, okay, not knowing then, okay, on my cancelled examination for discovery long-term disability, right, case in 2019, I will read again, with no meetings or communication from Mark Law on my cancelled examination for recovery as a long-term disability, right, my case in 2019 for over a year. I became aware of the following in September 2020 after I inquired. All right. 2020, I have to jump ahead for this reason. All right. I'm trying not to confuse the whole thing here. I have to bring this forward because of the deception of Nicolini Law Firm and Ixmoli Law Firm. Okay. The deception of the statements of claim. We are still on the statements of claim. That's why I have to bring 2020 forward. Okay. The following four statements of claims. The following four statements of claim were received when requested to be reviewed. So I retain all right. Oncoming examination of discovery was September 2020, right? This was with Mark Law, all right? It was approaching, and I had not met with a lawyer once. It was not over a year before the pandemic, right? to discuss my cases. I was unsure of the statements of claim in the lawyer's possession because he has not communicated to me. But here, they're planning an examination for discovery. Okay, while on a brief call on September 8, 2020 with Courtney Madison, I inquired on statements of claim which were forwarded to my attention on September 10, 2020. I'll go in more details when I'm dealing with name-mark law. But as you can see here, September 8, when Courtney said, "Hi Delane, I've asked Sam to send you the statement of claim as per your request," okay, because I spoke with Courtney Madison, okay, and here, okay, and here you can see from Samantha Bray on September 10th, he says, "As per your request, attached, please find a copy of the statement of claim for your long-term disability and wrongful dismissal files. I apologize for the delay in providing you with the copies of the same." Okay, September 10th, all right? Now, here you go, as you can see, the attachment. Retained this lawyer in July 2019, and I'm just getting these statements of claim September 10, 2020, when I do have an examination for discovery on September 29, 2020. And if I didn't ask for the statement of claim, I would know what I was up against. Okay. Statement of claim number 1, Bell Canada, question sign. I did not work for Bell Canada. Deception number 1. Name-mark law used the same false statement of claim created by Nicolini law firm. The only difference, name-mark law ensured that the false statement of claim was signed and certified by the Superior Court of Justice. Okay. So this was from Nicolini law firm, as you can see, Bell Canada. All right. You see a stamp here. Then for name-mark law, you see, it still says Bell Canada, just like Nicolini law firm. Okay. I did not work for Bell Canada. I work for Bell Mobility. All right. At 5099 Creekbank Road, and we go along. Okay. So this is from Nicolini law firm, as you can see. Sorry, there was no court stamp, as you can see. Okay, it says Bell Canada here, no court stamp. This is from name-mark law. All right, the same false statement of claim, and then he got it certified, as you can see, July. You see, if you got it certified, then this is July 3rd, 2018. You can see that they can backdate things. Yeah, proof that they can backdate things. All right. And it says Bell Canada. You notice the difference? It's the same thing, but name-mark law made sure it was certified, and this was in, could be 2019 there or 2020, I do not know, but yeah. Statement of claim number 2 for long-term disability. False claim was about someone else. Deception number 2. Name-mark law used the same false statement of claim created by Nicolini law firm. The only difference, name-mark law ensured that the false statement of claim was signed and certified by the Superior Court of Justice. Okay. Again, here Nicolini law firm, and it says here, the Manufacturer Insurance Company and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services, and there's a stamp here for Nicolini law firm, and the one for name-mark law, this is from name-mark law, right? It says the same thing, right? However, no stamp here. And again, as I said, Manulife Insurance was for short-term disability, and Manulife is located in Montreal, Quebec, okay? And Industrial Alliance and Financial Services for my long-term disability case, right, is located in Verdun, Quebec, okay? Be free to review. Thank you. Okay. Nicolini law firm. So this was what the long-term disability statement of claim looked like. This is for Manulife Insurance and Industrial Alliance. Okay, no court stamp. No, it was not certified. This statement of claim that they created quickly in January 2019, right, had no court stamp. What did name-mark law do? Name-mark law got the court to stamp it and was backdated. Can you see that? Okay. Nicolini law didn't have it, right? But name-mark law had it. Okay. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Statement of claim number 3. Why am I getting a third statement of claim? It says here, statement of claim, wrongful dismissal, Samfaruto Markin law. This was the only statement of claim that I reviewed, yes, and signed on May 17, 2019, okay? I also reviewed a statement of defense for the first time in July 2019, which I reviewed and provided feedback. This was the only statement of claim that I was involved with, wrongful dismissal, okay? So far, Neymark Law had piggybacked on the other law firms. What have Neymark Law done for me? So, if you can recall on the previous slides, the first statement of claim from Nicolini Law stated Bell Canada. Okay, just get it, just underline that, Bell Canada, right? And that Bell Canada, that first statement of claim that I showed you was for wrongful dismissal. It was not certified. It was created falsely. What did Neymark Law do? Took that same false statement of claim and got it certified, even backdated to July 2018. Okay, so Bell Canada wrongful dismissal was certified by Neymark Law, which was false. That's misrepresentation there. Then the next slide, right, contain Manulife Insurance and Industrial Alliance for Long-Term Disability. Again, Nicolini Law created that false statements of claim for my long-term disability, right? And it was not certified. What did Neymark Law do? Neymark Law got those false statements and got it certified and have them backdated again also to July 2018. You see the deception of this law firm? And I did not know all along. I later found this out, right? Then he also presented this one from Samfaruto Markin law, and this is also wrongful dismissal. So now there are two wrongful dismissal cases, statement of claim. One stated by Canada, okay, wrongful dismissal, and now the one that I did with Samfaruto Markin law, which is the correct company's name, Bell Mobility, right? Wrongful dismissal. And you see as you go along, but can you see the deception of the law firms? Okay, this lawyer had an intent to do wrong by me. All right, please feel free to pause and read as you go along. Thank you. Former employer, just letting you know, was Bell Mobility. The following statement of claim was the correct company name, has the correct company name, that is, and address. Samfaruto Markin Law and I collaborated, yes we did, to create the 6-page statement of claim, wrongful dismissal, right? I am in agreement with most of its contents. I did have questions, that's why, and he said that things can change as we go along, so that's fine. I was given a chance to review and sign, okay? Now, this was it. I was involved with this. You notice? Bell Mobility Inc., as you can see. I was involved on May 17, 2019, as you can see there. Okay? Did everything. The date here, Samfaruto Markin law, and here it was certified. Okay? And you notice the date, May 17, everything's good. And I'm aware of this, okay? Samfaruto Markin law. All right. Neymark Law refused to meet with me in person via Zoom or phone to discuss my cases. Instead, they continued to do things on their own, provided several information to Neymark Law so that they understood my reasons for suing. It was a waste of time since Neymark Law continued to do their own thing. They were not assisting me as their client, but covering up for the deception of other lawyers. Okay. Statement of claim number 4. Why did Neymark Law combine both wrongful dismissal and long-term disability cases? Deception number 3. You know what? I thought that this was done by Neymark Law. I'm just going with the flow right now. It was later on I've realized that it wasn't done by Neymark Law, but he was basically a part of the scheme. Okay? and I will just go with the flow, and you will understand why I come to that conclusion and what really happened. You knew what happened. All right, and I will show you as I go along. All right, both claims should be separated since my issues differ with mobility and Manulife. Right, since retained Neymark Law showed no interest in my cases, but deliberately delayed my cases with ridiculous excuses. 1 year and 2 months later, this lawyer had not met with me, not even once, not even once, to discuss my cases, but choose to combine my cases to further delay my claims. I understand here that this lawyer took my cases, combined them, and didn't consult me. Now, if I was involved, there would be three different statements of claims. Okay, three different statements of claim. I would have one for mobility, wrongful dismissal, okay, statement of claim. The second one I would have for industrial alliance, statement of claim for long-term disability, and the third for Manulife Insurance Company for short-term disability and damages. Okay, all three would have damages, you understand, but I would have three different, right? But this lawyer was a part of the scheme because I didn't realize that my name was flagged in the system, this digitalized system. That's why this lawyer knew that he should not assist me. Wow. Please feel free to pause and read as you go along. Thank you. Here on September 10th, 2020, this is from Courtney, and Courtney said, take a look at this one. This is the amended statement of claim. The earlier ones were issued by your prior law firms, and this amended version adds them all together. So I thought, I thought they actually did this, right? Because it says amended the 29th day of July 2019. Okay, and you see where they combine the manufacturer's life insurance company and industrial. This is short-term disability, the short-term disability, and industrial alliance insurance and financial services, right? Long-term disability and Bell Mobility Inc. Wrongful dismissal. Definitely not amended. That they're supposed to be three different, right? They put everything in one. Definitely not. All right, so I had to say why. Okay, why? We're having the examination for discovery approaching on September 29, 2020. And why did they combine? And from when? 2019? And I'm just being informed, eh? Did you see that this lawyer is doing me wrong also? Okay. Feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. They finally got the company corrected from Bell Canada to Bell Mobility, but I did not work at the address they had indicated. Can you notice? Instead of Bell Canada, they had Bell Mobility on it, right? Okay. Feel free to review the addresses, okay? So here, it says Industrial Alliance and it says University Avenue, Toronto. Nope. It's supposed to be Verdun, Quebec. It says here Bell Mobility Inc. They got the name right finally. But I did not work for 100 Winford Drive, which is in the East End. No, right? I work in the West End. And as you can see, Bell Mobility, the location in Mississauga, right? And they do have Manulife Insurance, which is at Bloor Street, Ontario. They have it here. No, Manulife Insurance was located in Montreal, Quebec. All right, please feel free to pause and read. Okay, and I'm not sure. I have a question sign here because Benjamin Law's name is on this, and I'm sure Benjamin Law did not consent to this. So this is also a misrepresentation of this law firm. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. The deception of the combined statement of claim originated from Nicolini law firm. Voila, I figured it out. So I thought it was Neymark Law, but no, it was from Nicolini law firm. That May 2019, okay, letter. Okay, I'll bring it back to your remembrance. Okay, Remember, okay, the deception of the combined statement of claim originated from Nicolini Law Firm in February 2019 when I decided to take my cases elsewhere. Agent Nicolini, deceived Benjamin Law Firm and Stamford Root to Markin Law in May 2019, right, to believe that I had retained his firm, Nicolini Law, for long-term disability and wrongful dismissal. Nicolini Law, who was Neymark Law, that is, who was aware of the deceit, played their part by correcting the name of the company from Bell Canada to Bell Mobility Inc. in July 2019. Claim still not certified by the court. Yeah, although they did this, it was not certified by the court, okay? As you can see. Yes, I brought this back just for you to remember when Nicolini Law sent this letter to Benjamin Law on May 4, 2019, stating that he was in the process of amending the long-term disability statement of claim to include Bell Canada. You can see it says here. Okay, I just brought it to your attention. Again, he was the one who said he was amending the statement of claim to include Bell Canada as a defense. All right. Could you please feel free to pause and read, okay? And then, as it stated here, see amended statement of claim below, dated July 29, 2019, okay? This letter that contained a statement of defense did not include the amended portion, right? Bell Mobility Inc., okay? What was that statement of defense? The manufacturer's insurance and industrial alliance insurance and financial services about. Nicolini Law and Neymark Law made my cases their own. I am at a loss on what they did to my cases. These lawyers are criminal. You understand? Remember that the letter dated May 2019 stated Bell Canada, but you see Neymark Law corrected it and ensured said Bell Mobility Inc. And he did this on the 29th of July 2019 to correct what Nicolini Law did incorrectly. The thing about it, what surprised me, I retained this lawyer, Neymark Law, on the 26th of July 2019. 26, and in 3 days he did that without my consent. Wow. You understand? So again, I did not see where this statement, this combined statement, was certified. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, right. However, I'll go in more details on the presentation on Neymark Law. All right. Thank you. See presentation, discrimination, right? A deception of Neymark Law with details of the false statements of claim. All right. Thank you.